Every culture that built pyramids did it for a very specific purpose. A purpose that takes us to the heart of everything they believed in. Over a dozen civilizations built pyramids, but none of them looked quite like those of the Lambayeki.
Well, you think about pyramids, and probably the first thing that comes to mind would be the Egyptian pyramids, these huge pointy tombs that were built to house a particular dead ruler. One purpose, one time, that was it. Or you think of Aztec pyramids, which were built for temples, Maya ones as well. Sometimes they may have had a tomb inside, but mainly they were the seat for particular rituals.
At Tukhumeh, the design of the pyramids was different from elsewhere in the world. There are 26 pyramids of wildly different sizes, all built around an imposing central mountain. The site is vast, almost a square mile in size. But one building stands out, a giant rectangular platform built into the side of the mountain.
We have what was arguably the world's largest pyramid ever, sitting in the middle of the site.
It is 700 meters long and more than 20 meters high. The space on top is the size of 7 football pitches. The pyramids are all solid structures, without rooms inside. They have the tops cut off to create a series of huge open spaces. And there was no evidence that they were built to be tombs or temples.
This is something very different from pyramids in other parts of the world.
There was only one way to the top, via a ramp. This one was 120 meters long and built with rooms to control access halfway up it. The route to the top then went through a complex maze of closed doorways and passages. The layout of these pyramids was quite unlike those built by the other great pyramid-building civilizations. It's clear that pyramids were of such central importance to this society that they were prepared to commit all their resources to building them. Slowly, methodically, thousands of people must have toiled all their lives on these buildings. The bricks are made from mud, baked dry in the sun. The scale is dazzling. It was like a military operation. Every brick had a mark showing which factory it came from. And the valley was crammed with hundreds of brick factories, each one with its own recognizable mark.
Take a look at some of the marks. You can see the footprint marks, spirals, T-shapes. Now remember, they didn't actually have an alphabet. They didn't have a writing system. Nevertheless, they did have symbols that meant something. But in total, these are over 80 marks, and they came out of a single segment of wall in one small part of the site. So there would have been many more marks throughout the entire site.